taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Deal back with a million options. You too can start winning like this.
I got this amazing Japanese knife set for just $75.
Starting on the mound in this one, Emerson Hancock. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's a ball.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. Hancock, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020.
That absorbs 3 times faster. A little cleaner, drier, fresher.
The 3-1.
Just ready.
And that's ball
Ball
4.
4. That big
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now available for fans for only $5.
2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Tonight, the pitcher, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Don't overthink it. 99.9% of germs like bacteria.
Base knock center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This is where the charitable about to find a dream. But the press didn't see the alternative to the investment for the protecting the future and help make it home.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Real Muto takes it in for the out. 1 away. 1 out man at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper. The throw to second is offline. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Late on that fastball. Trying to move the runners over. Turner on the run, sends it over to first. Damn, what a play! And now it's Josh Naylor. That's in there. Strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 on, 2 outs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging for the strike. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Deck clips the corner. The Phils looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Trying to move him over here. Toss to Naylor. One out in the second. This is Bryson's stop. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Here goes the runner. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Yo, why do I keep happening?
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Puts a bunt down. Young. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. On the ground out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks just foul.
Yo, that was a home run.
Fastball for a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hill should have this one. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garver in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
Emerson.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Raley off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. Marsh gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. Bunts it towards the mound. Toss to Naylor. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On a line. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Gets under and puts it up. Stop under this one. And there's one down. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Mariners.
2 down, base is empty. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. Hard hit to third. And that is the inning. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the fourth. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Naylor steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill. Base hit, center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a...
He's trying for third, and he grounds one to the right side. Young whips it to first. They don't come much closer. Bottom 4, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Out towards right center field. Crawford on the move. And there's one down. In the air, out towards right center. Crawford.
You guys are ready?
2 down.
Bro, why do you keep touching it? Stop
I'm touching it.
Luke Raley.
Don't talk to me like that.
Blocked his first.
Damn, you got dressed quick. I thought I had time for one game.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the
Excuse me?
fourth.
What's that supposed to mean?
Bring his foul back.
You ready? I just got to put my shorts on.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2.
Huh?
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Bunted back towards the mound. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th.
You said something, baby?
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Stays alive. The 0-2. That's a ball. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Harper now. On the ground, right side. Young. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Flied to right his first time.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Outside low, ball 2. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That one off the mark, full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Popped up. Boom. Takes it in for the out. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Hill settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman popped out to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses. And that is ball 1. That one lifted to left. Marsh under it. And that will end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Going down.
Mine is supposed to have been like that.
Just enough of that one. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Look out. And it hit him. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. quick throw to first.
Safe, he's
Boom,
in.
back on a dive.
We see so many crazy things like that. Remember when we ate immediately Michigan?
Oh, we sure do. That's the summer I learned that catfish can bite.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hancock takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
What? No. We went to a party to not see it.
So we were chaperones, of course. Parents.
Yeah, and things sweat. Now they all know the cabbage patch.
Quick move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Crazy in the longest time. Late as that fifth grader who got pants on his face.
What are we supposed to do? The parents now.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away.
We're going to 12% sleepover. We can do it.
Like what?
But go to Vegas.
That one missed.
Seriously?
Yeah. Why not look at week 5? We can be there now.
Would be fun to party somewhere that isn't a cafeteria.
And there's a foul ball.
Yeah. What do you say?
Let's do it.
3-2. And a sack bunt here. They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second. Derek Hill now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
I want to be sensitive, so I'll deliver.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of it. Leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
The Calvin Warner won't let you do anything about it.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires to first in time. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Canzone in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled off.
Just no fun part, except my rash.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And
So,
the leadoff man aboard.
missed that one.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably...
Runner takes off, hit weakly on the ground towards second. And that one finds its way through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Up next
No
for
messing around
Philadelphia,
right there.
the
Not much to
designated
this one.
hitter,
Other
Kyle
Just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in.